If speculation is the only thing that crypto is good for, then nobody should be investing because that is a stupid use case. Welcome to the Blockhead podcast, where we share the most unpopular opinions in crypto. My name is Duh, and today I'm going to make some heads explode as we discuss the topic: should you invest in crypto? Full disclosure, I hold a sizable amount of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, as well as smaller amounts of tokens and coins from dozens of other projects. But I want you to listen to the end. First off, it's important for me to point out that I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet who managed to get a microphone on sale. But I'm going to share with you some investment advice from Warren Buffett, one of investing's all-time greatest investors. Warren Buffett says, invest only in what you know and understand. If you don't understand it, then don't do it. Don't invest in it. So with that in mind, do you know and understand crypto? Do you know and understand the exact use case for the exact coin or token that you are considering investing in? The most popular type of influencer in crypto by far are 20-somethings with dramatic thumbnails that are reading the tea leaves and guessing when to jump in and out of the markets. And I'm not saying that they're all wrong. In fact, my guess is that at least half of them are probably right at least half the time. But this is not what crypto is for. Crypto can be used for jumping in and out of the markets, but that is not what it's for. Bitcoin is not just for trading. You can do this with Bitcoin, but you can also do this with pretty much any asset. You could do this with cheese futures. That doesn't mean that the purpose of cheese is for trading. So, do you actually understand what Bitcoin is used for? I'm using Bitcoin as an example here because I think that Bitcoin is probably the easiest cryptocurrency to understand. Do you know what Ethereum is actually for? Do you know what Chainlink is actually for? And do you understand how these three are different from each other and have dramatically different use cases? If the answer is no, then you don't understand crypto. And as Buffett says, if you don't understand it, do not invest in it. So now I'm gonna take this one step further, because this is where most folks that think they understand crypto fall on their face. Do you use crypto? And I don't mean for trading. If speculation is the only thing that crypto is good for, then you shouldn't be investing. I shouldn't be investing. Nobody should be investing because that is a stupid use case. So, do you actually use crypto? Have you moved your coins to a self-custody wallet? Have you sent your coins across borders? Have you purchased something online? Have you made a swap on Uniswap? Have you paid gas fees on Ethereum or any of the other smart contract networks? Have you bought an NFT? If you haven't done any of these things, you are not a crypto user and you don't understand crypto. I know what you're thinking is, I've listened to podcasts, I've read articles. No, if you've never self-custodied your funds, never paid transaction fees, never submitted on-chain transactions, you don't understand crypto. This is like telling me that you know how to ride a bike because you read a book about it. right? If you've never actually ridden a bicycle, you don't know how to ride a bicycle. So, as Warren Buffett said, if you don't understand something, you should not be investing in it. So here's what you should do instead. Invest in your knowledge of crypto. If there is a crypto that interests you and you think you understand it, buy a small amount. And by a small amount, I mean an amount that you would not be afraid to lose. Because while you're learning, there's a chance that you will lose it. Buy a small amount, then move it to a self-custody wallet and use it for its intended purpose. Do this over and over again until you really get it. If you want to explore DeFi, I recommend not starting with Ethereum. The transaction fees make it a very expensive chain to learn on. So on chains like Polygon or other L2s, you can learn how DeFi works and practice using MetaMask and other tools that are necessary for DeFi for just a few dollars. Literally, you can get $5 of Matic and try every protocol on Polygon. Transaction fees are usually less than a penny. Sometimes, if the network is congested, you might be paying upwards of 30 cents. But it's a great place to learn and actually push the buttons, explore the protocols, learn what you're doing. You're probably going to make some mistakes. You're probably going to fall for a scam. You're probably going to send money to the wrong wallet. You're probably going to try a protocol that promises insane yields that are just paid out by printing more tokens, therefore losing all the value of the tokens. You're probably going to try being a liquidity provider and finding out that that's harder than it seems to make a profit from. And this is okay, because if you're trying with a small amount of money, you're paying for an education. You're learning what to do and you're learning what not to do. I want you to make the mistakes while you use a small amount of crypto, because if you lose a large amount, it can affect your life and your retirement. So once you've made all the mistakes with your small amount, you understand all the pitfalls and the promise of the tokens you are attempting to learn. Once you've made these transactions, you are more of an expert user than probably 60, 70% of crypto holders out there. Once you've done this for a couple months, you are one of the experts, I would say. Once you're an expert user, then ask yourself again, should I invest in this coin or token? And at that point, you are the expert and you will likely know the answer better than most people. So before you put your money into crypto, invest the time into learning how to use it. Press all the buttons, make all the mistakes, then and only then will you know if this is a good place to put your money. So thank you for tuning into the Blockhead podcast. Again, my name is Duh. I'm here to keep you safe in this wild frontier that is crypto. I do wish you the best and I want you to make a profit from your crypto, but I do want you to be safe out there. So that's what I'm here to help you avoid the pitfalls that I've made in my crypto journey, so that your emotional roller coaster doesn't have quite the ups and downs that I've had. Make sure you check out the rest of our episodes, because there's lots of great information in there. Hey, Blockheads. Thanks for listening. Before you go, there's something I want to share with you. I believe that If crypto is going to succeed, what it needs is fewer speculators and more knowledgeable users. That's why my mission is to take the crypto curious and empower them to become confident, competent crypto users. So if you're like me and you believe that crypto has a role in the future beyond speculation, I invite you to join the Blockhead community. All you have to do is visit Blockhead.Finance and join our mailing list. Optionally, if you have a self-custody Polygon address with at least 5 Matic in it, you qualify for our Blockhead airdrop. That's right. Just put in your Polygon address and we will airdrop you some useless DUH tokens. Let us know what topic you want us to cover next, and we will double your useless tokens. Don't have a Polygon address? You are in luck. We've included a short video about how to set one up. So join us at Blockhead.Finance, and congratulations on being amongst the brightest of crypto early adopters.